Just okay, let's go on. Hold on. Yeah, that's cool. Good. Turn that light off. I got a little bit of just a second here. 5. All right. Experimenting around here, so be patient, police. Hey, look at that. I'm up, running there. Good. That's a good sign. Okay, let me enlarge that one for myself. Yay. Okay. Hey, Larry. Simultaneously, so this is an experiment, so bear with me all completely, and I promise not to drop the F bomb, at least not too many times. All right. Okay. I'm going to have to go right in front of you here. Of course, that's right in the way. Yeah, a second. Doing a lot of experimenting here. Yay. And then right in front of you again here. So, pot. Yay. So, here we go. I'm thinking, me see, I'm gonna actually tilt that up just a little. This light's got to go. That's over. I have got. I keep saying it, and I've got to improve my lighting. I think that's the next concentration. Turn this overhead light is so glaring, but all I need to do is fix it. And do you think I ever get around to do it? Hello, Susan. Susan's on Facebook, so we're going back and forth between two people here. Hey, Anthony. Oh, okay. So I've got simultaneous broadcasting. So you should be in front of me. Okay, here we go. Hello. I'm gonna bring that up just a tad. There we are. Hello. Okay, let's do it. Even era empire. Craven Empire. Okay, so we're gonna work on these cars a little more. Just get right into this thing. But reserve. That probably need to go down just a tad. Here, we're just gonna pull that thing right off. Right into the garbage. Interesting looking at the different colorization. And I'm actually thinking the Facebook one is a better picture, and I still got it on the it's vertical, but yeah, we're working it. We're working it. So I got two cameras going at the same time. There's probably an easier way of doing this, but I am not that competent when it comes to this type of stuff. Oh, I'm going to get myself some sap green, sap green. Hey, we're a little smoother than we did on Thursday. So, hey, I'm going to think I'm going to try to reserve Saturday when I'm available. I don't know what to do, Susan, on that one. Yeah, sorry. I have my sound off because otherwise it interferes with everything. So, yeah. So I got both going. So we're trying to get it here. There we go. Put my Imperial shirt on. Oh, Augustus. Too much water. Get this vehicle fixed too. I'm tired of that one. White in here. There's one thing I do like about the Facebook one is it's a delayed broadcast. I mean, like by 1 or 2 seconds, but sometimes that allows me to look over there and realize I'm blocking everything. Where the YouTube is is immediate, and so you don't know that you're blocking anything. But I could glance over there, see the slight delay, and I realize I need to adjust. It's on now. Oh, proud of you, Susan. Yeah. Excuse me. One more time. I think so too. Well, I have a really new. It's a Galaxy 22 or whatever, and I'm wondering if the dark camera is just better. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. It is. It's superior. Yeah. We'll see what we're doing. Yeah. Oh, well, I'll tell you one thing I did notice is when I had to switch over to Facebook after the multiple F bombs and everything else um, last week, is that I definitely got more views on Facebook. So we'll see how this goes. But I don't mind. It's not that hard to do the simultaneous broadcast. So I might just continue doing that. Yeah, I agree. That seems like it's really good. I don't know if it's because my phone is closer to a source of light or not. I don't know if that's what's causing it, but it's a yeah, I agree with you. Because I've always been having problems with that glare, and I am going to fix that darn thing. In fact, that's going to be a today is it's not going to happen. I'm busy today. As soon as I get done with this, I'll be zipping out of here. So I'll be posting the updates of this and uh, probably tomorrow morning. Yeah, because I want to zip out of here Well, I might have time. We'll see. You see. I have a friend. It's his birthday, and I actually was his birthday last uh, week, but he was in visiting his parents in Los Angeles, so went out for a lunch today. I think that'll be really nice. Haven't really had a time to sit down and talk to him too much. So how he's doing. Really good photographer and stuff. So yeah, cool. Yeah, the Facebook, I agree with you. It's just interesting looking at the two difference. I don't know if it's because the webcam or if it's just how the lighting is. And that is one thing I am going to be experimenting around with is all the lighting. I've only been at this for several years. You would think I'd have this down to an art form. I don't. Oh, sometimes when you think it's working, then it doesn't. I mean, you excited that I'm actually been able to do this. Mm, all right. One thing about Facebook too, it alerts you that I've gone live. I used to broadcast from my Mike Prep Art page. I got rid of that thing. I don't like that. But yeah, this is a U-30 pursuit vehicle used by the Imperial Police. Just in case you're wondering what this vehicle is, it's a M30. Yeah, it's an M30. Let's go with M30 police pursuit vehicle. Pressurized, so it's capable of it could even exit the atmosphere if it has to. But that's the M30 pursuit vehicle. Usually find it low like this coming in, you know. Key for me right now is not to get banned from Facebook for 30 days again. That's what prompted me to go over to YouTube. I was so mad. That's gonna be a while back. It takes me a while to get over things, but eventually I do. Yeah, it takes a couple of decades, but so we got the M30 pursuit vehicle. Primarily used just to like a police car would be, these are the versions of it that used by the they even have these with some of the large this is not this is a big ship but nothing like what some of them they have, and you'll even see these on a ship, flying around down a couple quarters of a ship. She got in jail again. You must have found right um the right guard or something, or someone who actually cared. I'm proud of you, Diane. Your skills of bribery is obviously improved. Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. I don't know if anybody ever watched Moon over Parador with Richard Dreyfuss. It was actually a pretty good movie. The whole thing is he looked exactly like the dictator who died, and so they replaced that dictator with him. And and their anthem was like "Old Christmas Tree," but it was Parador. Parador. You know, to do his two salutes. To dream the impossible dream, and all the families had put him in power. Oh, dear! And then all of a sudden, the crowd cheered, and they said, "He's like." That was a good movie. Right? God, that thing came out what, in the '80s, I think, maybe '90s. Oh, Richard Dreyfuss. He was one of my favorites too. Liked him. Pretty pursuit vehicle here. Oh, I know, Diane. It's beyond belief. Yeah. We have a busy day today. I'll probably get out to that other bar. I want to see where I'm at, but we're planning to do a big switch out, and I'm half thinking going completely right. I'm going to see. I kind of approach him on it. I have an idea. It's so funny. He's liking my paintings because this muffling is it's improved the acoustics in his bar. So when he has bands and stuff like that, it actually sounds good in there because my canvases are muffling it up. I think that's kind of cool. An unexpected bonus. And I got it. I have not been out there in a while. I just God, I got everything like this weekend coming up. I'm going to be in Spokane, Washington, where my parents are, and my sister's going to be there and visiting and seeing how they're doing. My parents are quite elderly. Uh, they watched the assassination of Julius Caesar live on CNN. Uh, Breaking news, you know. Ba-dee-ba-dum, la-dee-da-dum, la-dum, Parador, Parador. Like, oh Lord, he's been sniffing the glue again. Yeah, I think it's not good. Oh my goodness. Like I said, red tends to dry real fast. So I always tell people, unless you're really going to use it all up at once, don't put a whole bunch of it out there. Parador, Parador. Rinse, 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 rinse. I blow dried that though. That's right, got it right on top. I can't believe that. I have auto ticket. Parador. I use on Facebook. There's a slight delay, so you'll see that. And if you have time, share the link to either one. If you want to, it's up to you. Uh, but I do notice I get this green screen every once in a while. I don't know if you're seeing that. And I imagine you did. Also, the driver that got you here too. I know. Yeah, heard about you. Can't really go into detail here because it's public. Might be children watching. Yeah. Parador, Parador. We'll just make up the words to that anthem. Get a little reflections going on here. Yeah. No, here. Didn't take much. Okay, let's work on this other card. It's got bothered me for quite a while here, and then we'll see what type of time they have. Oh, we're doing pretty good. And the fact that I was able to get right on, I'm so proud of myself. Uh, hey, Billy. Hey, we got simul broadcasting going on Facebook and YouTube. So, you know, good to see you. All right. Oh man, doesn't take much here. Actually, so one thing I like about uh, zero in just a little bit. Here we go. I do like that feature. It's easier to zoom. Watch out, don't get a headache there. Might end up with cross-eyed, you know. Oh dear. Coming in with blue. So blue, I'm with you. Coming in with white. If I don't answer you right away, it's just because I can't see it or I didn't catch it in time. There's no personal thing at all, except for Diane. I don't answer Diane because I'm mad at her. And I hope you know I'm kidding. I'm amazed how many people take me serious sometimes. I go, oh no, no, don't do that. Yeah. I'm gonna change this here. This vehicle needed some work. Humpity. You want Aquarius? Oh yeah, they have vast filtration systems. I just want you to know that. Just in case you're wondering. Bottom, bottom. Door. I'm excited. I was managed to pull this off. I don't know why I haven't done this before. I started thinking of all the stuff that I needed to do, and then I started thinking, why don't I just have two cameras going? Yeah. Slight different angle on it, but not that sophisticated. Keep it simple. That's what I always say for me. If I don't keep it simple, it's not going to happen. I have a couple of techno wizards, but for friends. And okay, so we have traffic going both directions here. Buddy, this door. Kind of guessing an awful lot of the vehicles would be automated completely. We're getting there ourselves, so I would think so. Yeah. Okay, get some more blue out here. I think we're gonna do a little change up of colors too on this one. Blue against blue is not working too good here, so we're gonna get that changed up a little more. Then we're gonna work on this car down here too, I think. This is a day of cars, or the flying cars and transport systems. Last time around was the lamps, and then we're going to be working. I'm gonna start pushing a due date on this thing. We're gonna get there. Yeah, I'm impressed with the colors from YouTube, not YouTube, but Facebook Live. I'm impressed with those colors. But it's very possible it's just simply because my camera is closer to a light that I moved. I used to have it behind me, and that was always causing a glare. And I said, "Okay, move it." You know. Parador, you are so very lovely. Looking down on it, looking down from this balcony up here. One of Leighton's mini condos that he has. Yeah. All right. So lovely. I guess it should have a thing. It says, "What did he do today?" Can you spot the changes? I like trying to have the phone horizontal. For some reason, you saw what happened on Thursday. I couldn't get it to go horizontal, so I'll probably do some experimenting around with that too. But again, there, you know, you can only do so much. Yeah. And I kind of got reminded when I got frustrated last week. We're having fun. That's what we're doing. That's what it's all about, is having fun. So yeah. So we got the Bolivian era. It's like I said, you're looking at a capital that Gothic, Victorian, and Roman era all come together. But I always say that's how a city is. It's built over centuries. It's not a city is not built just one night. You know, it's not all the same architecture. Parador, you are so very lovely. Oh lordy, don't take it much for me. It's a paint scheme on this vehicle here. Mhm, 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 mhm. Squeeze right in front of here again. Mhm. Sabina, how you doing? Nice to see you. Sabina used to be a hit person for the mob. Just in case you don't know who Sabina is. Yeah, just letting you know. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ah, we don't even want to talk about all the things that she has done. Yeah, Sabina's an awesome artist in her own right. I tell you what, she really is. And show coming up with scandals, and strongly recommend people to go see it. Really do. Whoa! You betcha. No, she's an awesome, awesome artist. Broadcasting simultaneously on YouTube and Facebook. It's the Mike Trap Show. Okay, coming back in here with yellow ochre. Now I got the National Geographic thing going through my head. Watch out. It's a huge painting. Last time I had it big, this big of a painting in at I was an air raid sergeant in a former life. I want you to know that. Oh, you're so okay, I'm back in here a little more blue. Blue because I'm in love with you. Okay. Okay. Sun's coming this direction, so I need to darken the front of that a little bit. Coming in with yellow ochre. I'm mixing that actually in with a little bit of Prussian blue because the sun is coming kind of like this direction, okay? And of course, in the science fiction, you could have actually multiple suns if you want to, but most people don't think in that direction. Of course, if you watched Star Wars, you had was it Tattoos? Wasn't that the name of the planet that Luke Skywalker was from? We ended up at. Let's just put it that way. Well, Venus was ruled by an empress, and she wasn't evil like the emperor in Star Wars. Boy, I bet that actor had a lot of fun playing that part. It's so funny when I see that actor. I used to watch a lot of like British detective series and stuff like that, and you'd see him come show up, and I said, "That's the Emperor." Okay, then back in here. They speak in Latin, but they use Arabic numerals. Buddy, buddy. Oh, we're still doing good on time. The next time I look, we won't be good. That's how it always works. I'll say that, and then I'll look over there, and it's suddenly not doing so good on time. Okay, got that going here. So back to, I think this car down here needs more work. And oh, you can't even see it from. You can see it from the Facebook one, but you can't see it from the YouTube. So we got to aim that camera down a little more, just slightly more. Mhm. So we're gonna mix some paint up here. Going in with some white. Green. Yellow on that. Hey, um, then we gotta add a little blue to that. Make it more like a burgundy. Burgundy. And a Susan Trooper that was burgundy, and it was called Starburst Red. That was the name of the color on it. Yeah. Oh. A secret for cleaning brushes, if they're kind of encrusted with paint, is actually if you get Murphy's a floor cleaner, Murphy's oil soap for wooden floors. It's cheap. You can find it at any grocery store pretty much, and just soak them in that. And you can mix a little bit of water in there, and it's amazing how much it loosens up the paint out of. Especially good when you're using oil paint. Just a little trick that I was taught a while back. Use a bigger brush for that. I'm so in love with me. simply because I'm me. Oh God, I'm in voice today. I was responding to Billy on YouTube, so you're going to see me responding to different messages because I'm simultaneously broadcasting right now. There was a question for our loyal guest, Billy. I think Anthony sent me a program that I'm going to have to take a look at because I might be able to sync this all up. We'll see. But right now we're have problems. I know some people have had problems with YouTube, and I know some people have had problems with Facebook. So let's get both of them who can have problems with both of them. Why be picky? Our cherry blossoms are in bloom downtown. They're beautiful. But we've had some sunshine that brought them out, and then rain came in. Kind of having one of those a little bit difficult springs. Water is not going to be an issue for Portland for not enough of it. I just hope. But it's so interesting here in Portland. You can have a very wet spring, and you think, okay, we're not going to have any fires. Oh no, that if it gets to be a hot summer, that actually sometimes it's worse because all that undergrowth grew because they have plenty of water. So I always say, hold your breath. Okay, come in with a little bit of black, but white. That's green, actually. That is not black. Now poop. But I gotta get a thing of black out here. It's black, that is. Ba-dee-da-dum. Ba-ba-dum-dum. Ba-dum. Actually, that's what I think. Coming up with magenta here. Unpronounceable magenta. 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 I can see it now. They're going to say he didn't know anything again. Yeah. Well, you'll see the movements in the cars. At least I hope so. Grandpa. Okay. Okay, let's get back to here. So can he do this without? I'm just where I'm going. Okay, we'll just keep working on the. Let's see here. We got that card. And dude, you have to. I'm maneuvering different cameras here, so watch out. It's easier to do this every so slightly. You know. I know. This vehicle we got to work on a little more. Is a Senator Giuseppe at Simmons to the palace, and at this palace, he's actually have to go to her other palace. Not pleased with him. That's what's going on here in this story here. Senator Giuseppe pissed off the Empress. She was well known for her summons them to the palace, and then they sit at the palace for quite a while, and then they're allowed to go. It was just a warning. You irritated me. Truthful, you have irritated me. All right. And with another. It's right from the air again. All right, I'm gonna get my smooth brush here. Roll my little palette thing all the way across this real estate here. There we go. Gives you an idea of the size of the painting. We kind of have to do that. Okey dokey. Hi. Oh, dear. Oh, probably not. She's an absolute empress. She was actually pretty lenient. Still not satisfied with that other car, but, there's only so much we can do, and, yeah, I tell you, I need to, what did I do? Yeah. She first became empress, she got some good advice from a older general. Says these people are vermin. He says, and you need to treat them like that. I got myself full conversation going on here. Don't worry about it. Red. Senator Giuseppe comes from a very prominent family, kind of a bit flamboyant in his own right. He was liked his red cars, outrageous outfits. Mouth would get him in trouble at times. Stand back and look at what you're doing here. Oh, there. Down to that other car. And I don't have to move anything. Good. Right. There, come back. Actually, we're gonna work on those lamps a little more. Getting some more brushes here. Hold on. It'll work. You're retired there, Miss Diane. Yeah, so you don't have weekends anymore. You just simply have weekends or work days, I should say. Not quite there yet where I can do that, but in there, getting there, getting there. Holy crap! Like I always say, as soon as I look over there, here we go. Well, made some good progress on this. I mean, probably somebody will look at it. He didn't do anything, but you just watched. You watched the program, and you simultaneously watched it. Nope, people. I'm going to have to call it for tonight or today, I should say. Well, maybe tonight. It depends on where you're on the planet. Yeah. That's what it's all about. Hokey pokey. Okay, one last bit here, and I'm gonna have to call it. And I need to be heading downtown here shortly. We got our big monument here. Seahorse is their actually emblem because the planet is mostly water. Clavia, Covia, some people call it. Just in case you're wondering. All right, we're gonna have to call it. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for putting up with a simultaneous broadcast here. We think I might be doing that from now on. So I get people from my Facebook fans and I get people from my YouTube fans, and I think we're gonna get there. So wow, thank you again so much for joining me. Take care, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll be back. I think I'll be on tomorrow, so I'll let you know. I was talking to the other because I need to get that one done. And so seriously, take care. And once again, thank you so much. And I think we're going to be doing this simultaneous broadcast. I think it works. All right. Whoa! Yeah, Queen Empire. We got Olivia Victorious Maximus. She's the Empress. All right. Take care. Bye bye. And I remember I got to turn this one off from the phone. Oh, down it goes. And then this one from the PC.